Appraisals. Oh, this is a part of the transaction that also gets a little scary for some people. Hi, this is Linda Hardwick with the Hardwick Properties Group, powered by eXp Realty, and we're going to talk about appraisers and appraisals. Okay, who typically pays for the appraisal? Well, this is paid for by the buyer. It's going to be required if you have a loan. It's not required if you're doing a cash transaction. That doesn't mean you can't get one. You still have the right to get an appraisal done on your property if you're paying cash. The lender requires it because they're basing their loan amount on what that house appraises for. So buyer typically pays for that. What happens if the appraisal comes in under the amount that we offered? Well, we're basically back to the negotiating table at that point. That's when we're going to go back to the sellers and begin to try to negotiate the difference between the list price and the appraisal price. And the market is going to determine how open the seller is to negotiating those terms. But here's the truth. Once you get a certain amount of time behind you in the transaction, and usually the appraisal comes in a little later in the process, then nobody really wants that deal to fall out. So most people are willing to do some negotiating. Now, market does determine how much the seller is going to be willing to negotiate. If you've got a super seller's market, and they might have a list of backup offers waiting. So if you're not willing to negotiate for the difference, they might just move on to the next offer. So if you have any questions at all about the real estate transaction or the real estate process, please don't hesitate to give us a call. Again, this is Linda Hardwick with the Hardwick Properties Group, powered by eXp Realty, and we are fiercely focused on client satisfaction.